Hey everyone! I'm just going to give it a few minutes before we have more of you joining us today. Hi MJ! Hope you're doing well today. So, the general energies of today seem to be a bit settled compared to the entire week. So, I think we're headed towards a more harmonious period. So, yeah, so ask me any questions and I'll try to channel it on the spot for you. Hello, Priya. Do you have a question for me today? Oh, happy birthday in advance. That's great. Do you have a specific question about or do you just want a general love reading? A general reading for you would be the energies around you seem to be headed towards excitement. And I think that's mostly got to do with your birthday coming up. And I think love is definitely in the air. So be prepared for your loved ones to surprise you. And if you have a significant other, there's definitely progress in the relationship. You may receive some kind of confirmation from the universe that you are headed towards the right direction. Hi, Stephanie. Do you have a question for me? And so back to Priya, yes. So a general love reading would be that you are definitely going to attract love in your life, and you may I see that you do have someone that you may be quite interested in. I think that relationship would work out. I see a huge possibility, potential. Oh, I'm glad that you're so excited. That you're very excited for your birthday. I'm a leap year baby. My birthday only comes 4 years once. So I love celebrating everybody's birthdays because I don't get a birthday every year. So I know the excitement for birthdays. All right. May I please have a confirmation reading from the universe about university in January? Sairuna, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Just give me a second. Yes, I think you will definitely get the confirmation you're looking for about your university. You may be enrolling in a new program, so yes, and whatever you're experiencing, university related, it will go well. And as this is a love reading, ask me a free love question, guys. Yeah. You're welcome, Priya. I hope I had answered your question. If you want me to explain further, just ask me to elaborate. I'll be happy to. And happy birthday, Priya, and have a awesome one. I know with COVID and stuff, there's restrictions all over the world, but I'm sure it's going to be an awesome birthday. So all the best and best wishes from the universe to you. And Sairuna, yes, with your university, things will go well. You can see the books behind. That's a good sign from the universe. Hi, Shirley. Yes, your twin and you will be moving together. I strongly feel that the energies are good, and just keep on doing the good work you have been doing, working on yourself, and this will manifest very soon. You will be moving in together. Yes. Oh, Sairuna, yes, yes, going back to uni, you'll be with the person you love. So yes, and it will go well. Just trust the universe and do what you have been doing. Be positive and be alive. Yeah, guys, throw me questions about your twin flame journey, like anything specific or anything that's bothering you. Just ask me and I'll try my best to guide you through it. Yes, Stephanie, you can ask me a question. Ask me a question. Okay, hi Sandra. Okay, you have asked me a question. Can I know about my twin flame journey with DMC? I think I'm I'm feeling a little tension when I connect with DMC's energies. So I think, oh yes, yes, I feel that. Yes. I just have to say that this horrible separation is actually quite part of the twin flame journey. Like, separation is inevitable, and there is actually nothing much you can do except for connecting within. Because the more you chase for an outcome or you force an outcome, it's just going to backfire on you. So, what I would say is right now, just work on yourself. I know it's hard, especially when you're going through so much, so many emotions and feelings all just bursting around you. But just hang in there, and sending you love and healing to get through this horrible separation. Hi, Stephanie. Yes, you will definitely meet your twin, but stop focusing on the outcome of meeting your twin, because that's going to it's going to lengthen the period before you meet. Because when we keep focusing on meeting our twin flame, what we do is we push them away further. And it has happened to me in my own life, like really. Yes. So my suggestion for you now would be, don't focus on meeting your twin flame alone, but manifest the union on with your higher self, and slowly work on yourself, focus on yourself. You are first, your twin flame is second. You have to think about it this way, because you're both one soul. So you don't have to look for that soul. The soul is already connected. So yeah, so don't be outcome focused, but rather keep doing what you're doing, and you will meet your twin flame soon. Stephanie, no, he's still taking his time to come in terms with his feelings with you. So it's going to take a while before, but he definitely feels a very strong connection, but he hasn't hit the realization that you guys are more than just exes. Yeah. All right. Hi, Shirley. Your question is, can I ask me about your twin flame journey? I'm sensing a lot of pressure and stress from your end. I think you're trying to rush things a little. I think you should just let go of that feelings because it's coming from a very chaser mindset, and a chaser mindset can be quite stressful for the union. So I would suggest go within and connect with your soul, and from there start focusing on yourself, start focusing on your life, start focusing on what you enjoy. There may be little things like going for a walk or cooking or something that excites you. Focus on that, and when you take the focus away from your twin flame, you'll be back on path to union. Oh, you're most welcome, Stephanie. Sairuna, I think the blockages you're facing right now are in your sacral and solar plexus chakras, because you're trying to establish yourself in society, in a sense that you're trying to find your footing in terms of life, love, study, and everything. So you will have to relax and try to balance those chakras, and you will definitely feel better. So that's what's blocking you at the moment. Hi, Ashley. All right, your question is, I like to know my twin is feeling about this journey. I'd like to know what my twin is feeling about this journey. What kind of obstacles is he dealing with? All right, let me tune in to Ashley's twin flame. I think your twin is feeling rather detached at the moment. I think he is dealing with a lot of past life issues. Even he's been having a lot of dreams lately of things that he's been clearing, and this happens in twin flame journeys. Usually when twins meet, they tend to trigger certain events in their DNA, and a whole clearing process starts. So you need to give them the time and space to heal and reset and connect within, before they can come out to the outside world and reconnect with you, Ashley. So I hope that helps. Usually, okay, Stephanie, answering your question, usually karmics would know their karmics. It's there are three kinds of love relationships, right? Karmic, soulmates, and twin flames. And all of this, you will have this energy signature you feel towards the person. So with karmics, you'll usually know that you're going to face a lot of it's going to be very tricky. There's going to be a lot of earthly issues that surround karmic relationships. There'll be a lot of fights. You'll be able to figure it out when someone is a karmic, and karmics would know. And but in terms of connecting to their partner's twin, that's a bit tricky. It depends on their own spiritual journey. So you have to see it that way. The karmic may know that they are karmic, but they might not be able to understand the entire twin flame journey, because they may not be a twin themselves, or their twin might not be on earth, so they might not feel that connection or understanding in this lifetime. Stephanie, I hope I had answered your question. Oh, thanks, Irona. I'm glad that resonates with you. I'm happy to help, and you're welcome, Ashley. All right, I'll head on to Sangeeta. Okay, her question is, I want to know that am I a twin flame or soulmate or any spiritual journey? Okay, I think you're definitely on a spiritual journey, but you may you may embark on a twin flame journey soon. There is this thing called walk-in souls. So when we incarnate on earth, we do come with a divine plan, but that divine plan is only 60 to 70%. When we come to earth, we can still change our divine plan. So some of us, some Some souls may incarnate without a twin, but then after coming to Earth, they may realize that they want that connection. So what they do is they call out to the universe, and then their twin will actually manifest as a walk-in. So in Sangita, that could be your case. Your twin flame might manifest as a walk-in, and that's what I'm seeing. So you just have to be patient, give it a couple of years, and keep connecting, keep praying to universe that you want your twin flame to manifest, and it will definitely happen. I hope that helps. And yeah, it's okay being single. Single is just an earthly term, and we are all connected to our divine counterpart in many dimensions and in many levels. Oh, thanks, Stephanie. I'm glad it makes sense to you. Hi, Ashley. As far as your love life is concerned, I see some challenges that you may face ahead. There could be some conflict that you might face, but don't focus on that. Rather, focus on the positive. Because if you focus on the negative would manifest more. So just believe that your love life would go well, and you would manifest that. Oh, hi, Shirley. Yes, your question is when will Antoine and you will be moving in together? I can't give you a fixed timeline because you see, when you are fixated to timelines, then you're actually going to push your union away. So it all depends. This is like a mathematical formula. The more you're detached, the more you're going to be in union. So the more you're attached, you're going to push away the union. So if you focus more on yourself, you focus on building your life, focusing on your career, on your family, on building relationships with friends, connecting to the community, then you will definitely, your twin will appear. You don't have to think or hope that your twin will move in with you. It will happen naturally. So you just have to focus inward. That's what I have to say, Shirley, for you. Hi, Alice. Your question is, how does my twin flame JR feel about me? Your twin flame JR, definitely on a higher level, feels connected to you, but he may not be resonating with that in his physical self right now. So you have to give it some time for all his multidimensional selves to merge with one another. Yes, Ashley, what I was saying is the people you might be meeting in the future might give you some love trouble. So you have to stay positive, and when you encounter red flags in the relationships, walk away from it, because I can see in the next couple of months you will definitely be meeting someone. In fact, you might be meeting a few people. What kind of conflict? It could be fights, or it could be those 3D kind of romantic conflicts, like possessiveness, jealousy, stuff like that. So when you see this in the person you're dating, that's a red flag, and you should pursue other relationships. Stephanie, all right. Do you have any advice or suggestions on how to tell your twin about twin flames? I know BL would look at me. Of course, he'll look at you like crazy. You don't go and tell your twin that you're a twin. It has to happen. They have to realize it for themselves. So all you can do is try to build opportunities to spend more time with your twin, and that feeling has to come. It can't be said in words. They will hit a realization. Ashley, what if you're focusing on yourself and love yourself spiritually, but now want to help your twin in the process? Would that be pushing away too? Although you have ascended, yes, that will definitely be pushing away, because when you incarnate in 3D bodies, you are separate individuals. So you may be connected on a higher dimension, but forcing him to spiritually ascend will definitely push him away. He needs to do it himself. All you can do is give him the time and space and the detachment, and all will fall in place. Hey, Lisa. My person's initials are CP. Will he come visit me next week, please? And thank you. All right. That's quite tricky. And I really don't want to break it to you, but I guess there's a 30% chance he may come and visit. But if you keep chasing the outcome that is he going to visit me or not, then it might just backfire on you. Yeah, and that has happened. It will happen because you are manifesting that energy of like, will he come, will he come, rather than will he come, focus on he is coming, and that may help you, and you will definitely manifest him visiting you. But you can't manifest it in an attachment point of view. You have to let it. You'll have to release it to the universe, and just it has to be this wish or desire, and then it will manifest. Hi, Amber. I'm good. How are you? Do you have any questions for me? Hi, Stephanie again. I figured you don't just blurt it out, but I wasn't sure how it typically comes to light for both people. Every twin flame journey is very unique, so there is no fixed template for it. So it all depends on your own spiritual growth, your soul plans, your missions, because some twin flames are star seeds and they are on mission on earth. So they have certain codes that will activate when the time comes. And like I mentioned previously, some twin souls are walk-ins. So just imagine your twin walks into a body, they are having a hard time adjusting to the new body, and they come with a veil of amnesia. So it takes time for them to come in terms with the connection. So you have to give it some time, especially with walk in twin flame souls. Lisa, I think I answered your question. If you're asking me for a direct answer, you might chase away the outcome. So I don't want to jinx it for you. So if you have a plan, if you have planned him visiting you, just go with it. Don't think too much about it and let him just visit you. I mean, let your person visit you. If you keep asking, keep seeking guidance from everywhere, you're just going to affect the universal flow of things. I hope that helps, really. If not, CP might change his mind and just cancel the meeting. Yes, yes. Oh, no, no worries at all. Yeah. All the best to you, Lisa. I really hope he comes and visits you. I'll be more than happy. All of us would be very happy if he comes and visits you. Okay, star seeds are souls that share origins in other other planetary civilizations. And yes, if you believe yours is definitely, yes, if he has shared, it is confirmed that he is a star seed, and you are most likely a star seed too. You can read more about it online as well. Yeah. Hi, Cindy. Yes, definitely. You have a twin flame in the future because you have consciously asked the universe for a twin flame journey. So definitely, you're manifesting one. So it could be a walk-in soul. It could be someone you already know who might be a walk-in. It could be anybody. Just keep your options open and stay connected to this spiritual path, and you may be amazed that you might be meeting your twin flame soon. And the thing is, when you meet your twin flame, you'll know that person is your twin flame. Like, you wouldn't be asking anyone for confirmation, actually. See, the moment you start asking people, but there will be doubt. There's always doubt because it's earth, and earth is dense. So doubts are common, but you wouldn't need to be seeking validation. Once you meet your twin, you'll know that person is your twin. You'll just be triggered into this spiritual journey, and you will start experiencing a lot of events and coincidences. Yes, Amy, that is a good way of looking. I'm not sure why the video goes in, and from my end, I'm not able to see that, so I apologize. Hi, Amber. What are James' feelings and intentions towards me? I feel very good when you mention James. I think his feelings and intentions towards you are pure, and there is great potential with this relationship. So you don't have to worry. It's headed in the right direction, and like you may feel that things may not work out, but I think that is just your fear manifesting. But I see potential between you and James, and James definitely feels more than he tells you how he feels. Hi, Becca. I'm going to read out your question. I'm going to send my ex some divorce paperwork tomorrow. I'll give it to him in my words, and the review the legal document with him on Sunday. I feel better as I just talked with an energy friend about it, and she got me on a better track. Any energy or advice you feel about this big step I'm taking this weekend? Ironically, I always feel my TF is guiding me to move in when dealing with my ex. Kind of weird, kind of cool. All right. Becca, you see, divorce just indicates that you are officially terminating this relationship you have with your ex on a official level. So definitely it's good, and definitely your TF is guiding you in this journey. So the energies are good. You just have to hold your composure and make sure that the divorce settlement goes smoothly, because divorces can be very emotional. So take care and just hope for the best. The faster you get your divorce paperwork and settlement done, the quicker you can move on to your next relationship. Yeah, so that's why it's kind of weird and kind of cool, because everything is the work of the universe. Yes, Amber, when you know, you know. Yes, and having experienced it myself, I know. I know when I say I know. And yes, it feels different. You just feel so comfortable with this person, even though what they may be projecting you to you on a 3D level might be different, but the feeling with you always have each other's back, and that is one of the traits of a twin flame connection. Because you're one soul, like as one soul split into two bodies, you feel that soul pull very strongly, and I mean your person would also feel that. Yeah. Hi, Amy. Any guidance on my path with BF? It's looking good. I can say that it's looking good for you. I think you should just keep on doing what you're doing. Don't let any negative emotions get on your way, and just focus on building a relationship with your boyfriend. Yes, yes. It feels like home. Yes, yes, yes. That's exactly the word I was looking for. When I met my twin, I felt at home immediately. Like that was what I felt. Like I would have never imagined like how feeling at home would feel like. But when you meet your twin flame, that's how you'll feel. You'll feel at home. Yeah, you said it. You said it so well. You just feel comfortable. Like, so what they say, what they speak, their actions might not flow with how you feel towards them or how they feel towards you. All that separation phase, and the words they say is just it's just clearing that they are doing on their path, because Earth is dense, and you have to clear all that density before union. Because if not, you need to be pure, like pure meaning pure of all limitations, barriers, and negativity in order to unite. um Ashley, what are your thoughts about having a child with your TF? I think it's a good thing. Why not? Why can't you have a child with your TF? If you guys are in union and if you guys have the opportunity to have children, you should all the more. The more the merrier. Yeah. You should have. If you can have a child with your twin flame, you should absolutely have a child with your twin flame. The earth doubt is real, guys, and it takes time, especially for those of you who are new on this journey. You're going to go through a lot of ups and downs. So you have to, that's why you have to find your anchor point with the universe. You have to keep believing what you believe. And sometimes some of you may seek validation all the time, but the truth about this is you have to find empowerment within. Like psychics, clairvoyants, we are only there to assist you. Like example, think about it this way. You go shopping, you buy clothes, right? You can buy clothes yourself, but why do some people have personal shoppers? So psychics are there to just assist you in your journey, in your twin flame journey or whatsoever. So sometimes I know of some clients who go seek guidance from multiple psychics. Sometimes that could be that might actually affect your journey, because that's what you're putting out to the universe. I want validation, and sometimes the universe can get a bit tired of you guys asking for validation and confirmation when you already know the answers and the universe is constantly giving you answers about it. So yes. So yes, in your case, if you already had a child together, then it's awesome. And if your child is bringing you together, then all the more it's for the best. And definitely it's the universe way of getting you all together. You mean your child responds to the triggers and feelings? Yeah, children are very unique and special. So yes, of course they are very sensitive and they'll be able to feel the energies between you and your twin. So when you have children, you have to be very conscious of that. Yes, so yeah. So yeah, just be aware. So next time, just be aware of his feelings and how he feels, and yeah, be more sensitive towards that. Yes, yes, definitely, definitely. Your child is an indigo child. I feel indigo and rainbow actually. Yeah, so he's probably both. He's got indigo and rainbow characteristics. I think Shirley, you keep asking so many questions. I think you already know what he's feeling towards you. So just give it some time and space, and things will get better. Hi, Radhana. Your question is, may I ask about my connection with Nick? Anything you feel and pick up on? It's been a journey, so hard. I think you and Nick do share a connection. I see past life connections. So it might be a bit challenging. I think you should trust your gut on this, and flow with the energy. If you feel that Nick is someone who would enhance your life, go for it. Oh, Ashley, that gave Ashley says that just gave me chills. Thank you. You're welcome. Amber, when communication is slow, stopped, what are your thoughts? Do you just let them reach out when they are ready? I'm giving him space and I hope he communicates soon when he's ready. Okay, yes, you have to give them space and you have to give them time as well. Because if you force it, he's going to there's not going to be any change in his behavior. So okay, it really depends. If your twin is someone your friends and family know, then you may get them to help you arrange a gathering or meeting. But if your twin and you are in a relationship where only the both of you know each other, then you should really wait for him to reach out to you. Yeah, I hope that helps. Like, it takes time. Sometimes it may even take up to a year. See, when, like, after you meet your twin, like, the first stage in a twin flame relationship is all bliss and that feeling of home feeling. You'll be spending a lot of time, you'll be hanging out a lot, you would be doing a lot of loving things to one another. And then the second phase is the runner chaser phase. So when suddenly your twin flame starts to avoid you, or then it shows that you're being too attached. So this phase takes about a year or two. And it all depends on your spiritual work. So if you're going to be in that mindset where you keep on chasing, then it might even take more than that. But if you really work on yourself, and if you tune in, and if you're open to life and spiritual growth, then you might manifest union in even less than 3 to 6 months. So, but you can't chase anything. So in Amber, your case, just give him the time. I think he will reach out. But if you do get an opportunity to perhaps organize a party or gathering, maybe you could throw him an invite and see whether he responds to it. Because sometimes, instead of just meeting you in person, he may be happy to meet you in a group setting. Hi, Shirley. I did see your question. Yes. Yes, Radhana, in your case, you already have the answer. He has asked for space and time, and you did respect and allow. Yes, yes. It might take, you see, because you're holding on, you're chasing the outcome, it will definitely, the more you chase, the more you try to force union, it's going to take longer. Like, I've known some twins, 8 years, 10 years before they reunite, like a whole cycle, like a whole phase, like their kids are grown up, like that sort of. Like, I had one case, they united after 20 years. So it all depends on your spiritual growth, your life, your attachment, your detachments, your security. Yeah, and you have to understand the whole push and pull factor. The more you chase, the more they're going to run. When the chaser stops, the runner will stop running. And for that to happen, it is a very inward journey. I'm just talking about worst case scenarios, D. I don't mean to. Yeah, yeah. There are, and you know what? In fact, that was one of my law mentors. Actually, he met his twin in his fourth marriage. So he was 60 when he reunite. I mean, when he united with his twin. Can you imagine? He met his twin when he was 60. Yeah, and they have been happily married. So sometimes it takes a few marriages and a few broken relationships to actually be with your twin. But the moment you see your twin, you will realize your twin is your twin. All others is usually soulmate or karmics. Yeah. So D, back to your question. I have a feeling he might be like, right now when I tune in with his energies, he is up and down. So he may or may not follow through. Right now his mind is in confusion, and I see multiple timelines projected. So if you are going to focus on that energy, you're just going to build on it, and that might repel away. So I think, D, you should just let it be. If he wants to come and talk to you, let him. If he doesn't, don't feel sad as well. Definitely you'll manifest another opportunity to do so. Yes, Radhana, that is really good. If you let go, honestly, the universe will definitely lead you on the right path. And being open to life is key to a spiritual growth and ascension. So yes, definitely. Hey Teresa, that's good. Hi to you. Oh, thanks. You're so sweet. Radhana, do you feel he will come around before the end of the year if you don't? Guys, I keep telling you, timelines just make things worse. Like, you can't focus on timelines. I know there are readers, I mean, I know there are people out there who might. The thing about the future is, guys, you can't predict the future. As a clairvoyant, I do see the future. I see multiple timelines, and I see And when someone actually asks me to predict, I look at the strongest timeline. The thing about it is it's your present choices that impact your future. So back to your question, if you're asking me, it is definitely in one of the possible timelines. And if you keep focusing that he will come end of the year, then he will. But you have to believe in it and you have to stay true to it and you can't doubt it. You have to keep believing in it. If not, you're going to manifest the other timelines which you may not like. Yes, twin flame journey is hard. It's really hard. It's one of the most challenging journeys on earth. It really resets you, makes you go crazy. It's like the dark night of the soul, it forces you. It doesn't force you, but it makes you face yourself, because it's a mirror relationship, right? A lot of people, when they meet their twin, they may be in between, like they may have done spiritual work but not to the fullest. So when your twin comes, you are forced to face your deepest fears, insecurities, everything. For Amy, is it normal for there to be a delay? It wasn't instant when I met mine, but I always felt comfortable with him. It wasn't until I started putting it all together that I came to TF Journey. Yes, of course. Of course, delay is very normal. Like people figuring things out, it takes a while. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Radhana. Yeah, that's why you should just let go, let loose, and you will manifest union. Just focus on yourself. Like the whole twin flame journey is about focusing inward. And the thing is, when you heal yourself, your twin flame also heals. So it's a it's a mirror effect. Yes, Amy, it is. I mean that instant moment. Yes, that is right. That is enough validation. Yes, that happens. It takes time for people, for divine masculines and divine feminines. Either way, it takes time. Yes, Amber, there is this false twin flame appearing. That happens to some people. You'll be able to see signs, and yes, and then some twins, they meet a false twin before meeting their real twin. For some, they don't meet any false twins. They just meet their twin. Yeah, I know some of you had asked me more about star seeds. I think because I don't see any more questions here, I might elaborate on that. So, if you're a star seed, you will know. If you're not a star seed, I mean, actually, we are all star seeds. It's just that there are some souls who are from Earth. So they are earther souls. They're called earther souls. But Earth is like this big library with all civilizations and cultures preserved. So you have multiple, you have you have like thousands of star civilizations incarnating on Earth. That's why it's like this. Earth is like this meeting point for souls all over the galaxy. And there is a connection with star seeds and twin flames. So those of you who resonate with that, yes. And guys, if you want a more in-depth reading, you can always book a session with me. You can go and look at my file. I offer a variety of readings. Yes. Are there any more questions, guys, or I will wrap up this session? I'll give it another few more moments, and I'm just going to look through if I had missed any questions. Oops. Yeah, I think I have answered all of your questions. Oh, Amber, I've been doing this for a while, so I have quite a number of popular readings. But for starters, you can just book me in for twin flame, like you can do a mini reading. So in that way, um, that may that may help. Um, I have been actually doing readings since 2015. Yeah, in fact, I do a lot of. In fact, my starseed readings are very popular as well, like which planet you're from, your origins, your past life. And when it comes to twin flame readings, um, one of the readings is some twins really want to know the history. They like knowing um, like what happened from the time they split to their time on Earth. So I actually connect to your Akashic records and pull out all the information. Oh, I actually have a new question from Josie. How about me in Canada? My man in 2022. Hmm. It's taking a while for me to connect with your man because I think he has got his own I think he's not comfortable with other people reading him. So I would say that what I can project through you is that there is potential. You will definitely be in love and happy. But I'm sorry, I'm not able to connect with your guy. Yes, Amber. In fact, I started doing spiritual work through my other page called Rekindling the Inner Goddess. So, yes, I started my own spiritual journey back in this awakening 2013, 2014 when I was studying law in Australia. So then after that, I was just started doing all the courses and started remembering what I already knew. Yeah. So yeah, my Akashic Records reading is quite popular. So if you want to get one, you can have a look at my file. Can you tell me if I'm dealing with my twin, with my flame right now? Um, I see more of a soulmate connection actually. Oh, that's good, Josie. If you are feeling him coming and if he's a bit younger than you, then yes. But definitely he has got this spiritual veil of protection. Who knows, he might be quite a psychic himself because I do that. I protect myself so people can't read me actually unless when I do my courses and my clients have to practice on me. That's the only time I open up my auric fields. Yes, professional man, discreet. Yes, his energies are not open. He protects his energies, which is a good thing. Yes, you will have a great partnership. Yeah, yeah, yes. Nick and you definitely have a possibility of being together. Yes, that makes sense. And he's definitely protecting his energies. And I think he can feel that too. But with you, it might be different because if you share a twin flame connection, he may be open. Yeah. I don't like to break spiritual laws to override the system and connect with someone who, yeah, then they will know that I'm trying to read them. And I don't do that. It's spiritually wrong. Yeah. So whatever I predict or project is through you with their higher self's permission. L, no, he's not aware that you guys are twins yet. You're most welcome, Radhana. Just keep believing in yourself, keep trusting the universe because the universal wisdom supersedes anything and anyone on earth. So always remember that the power is within and everything else is just guidance and assistance from people around you. Yeah. That's why even with psychic readings and all that, it's always good to have a healthy detachment to it. Josie, you see, you can't see it that way, hun. Like whether you'll be more spiritual or less spiritual. You may be surprised. He might have progressed more spiritually in certain aspects. No, Amber, I don't think James knows you're twins on a 3D level, but definitely on a higher dimensional level, he's aware of it. Your energies are merging. I actually see that in my mind's eye. So yes, Josie, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Apologies if I'm not. Yeah, he may actually be on you may be surprised if he's more spiritual than you. Anyway, you guys are twins. Does it matter who is more spiritual than you're all one soul, right? Yeah. So enjoy the surprise and you'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Like just yeah, just go with the flow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your kind words. Yeah. Yes, Amber, you'll be fine. Like, really. You guys will definitely meet. You will definitely be in union. In fact, the energies between you and your twin are very light. Like, there are no major issues, actually. The thing is, betrayal can manifest in all relationships. So you can't really say that, oh, if he's my soulmate, he can't betray me. Betrayal is a very 3D concept, Han. So you'll have to focus within to understand what the betrayal is about. Jose, you're French Canadian. Yes, Jose. I hope I'm pronouncing it right now. Yes, your twin will come in and you'll be filled with surprises. Yes. Yes, guys, you can always book a private session with me. And in fact, I offer spiritual counseling as well. Sometimes you may need the guidance on your journey, and I will actually spend 45 minutes through Skype or video call, and you can actually go through your issues. And a lot of my clients have benefited from that, because sometimes it's not just about seeking answers and confirmation. It's actually about coming in terms with what you're experiencing. Yes. So yeah, before I end this, what I would like to give to all of you is, all of you all who are watching, is that stop chasing outcomes and timelines, because twin flame relationships are designed that way. It's meant to be filled with surprises. There are twins who thought that they would never unite, and they are in union and they're happily married with kids, and they are giving birth to more star children, and there are twins who are still stuck in the past, or stuck in that runner chaser dynamic, and they are still struggling to unite. So ultimately it's an inward journey, and you have to love yourself for your twin to love you. So a lot of you guys may experience limiting beliefs. So you have to get rid of those. And when I say get rid of those, it's not as easy as it sounds. It takes time. Like, you have to give your time to heal, and you really need to. And you can't just go on seeking validations and looking for signs. You have to actually look within, and you have to really go with the flow, because when you're vibrating at that frequency, everything will be in alignment. When you're vibrating at a lower frequency, things will be out of alignment, and you will know that for yourself. All right, I'm going to answer this one last question. And yes, Daniel is spiritual, but you need to give him time to uncover his own spirituality. So, guys, I'm going to wrap up, and I hope you guys had a meaningful session. Yeah, if you want to know more, always DM me, and feel free to inquire about any of the readings or courses. In fact, those of y'all are interested, I do Reiki level 1, 2, and master level. Also do Isis Sachim level 1 and master level. So if you guys want to book a course with me, go and have a look at my file, and yeah, that might help you in your spiritual journey as well. Thank you all for participating and have a lovely weekend. It's Saturday in Singapore. I'm actually based, I mean, I'm born in Singapore. I'm from Singapore. So I think it's still Friday for most of you. Or it just became Saturday. I think it's almost midnight. So thank you all. Love you all. Immense wishes and good luck on your twin flame journey. You guys are all going to be fine. Just work on yourselves and awesome. Everything will go well. All right. Take care and bye.